Wow. Zero Dark 30 is a movie that chronicles the search for Osama bin Laden from September 11, 2001 until we finally killed him in 2011, and it's basically the story of Jessica Chastain's character, who is the main bloodline of this entire investigation. It's like her life journey to catch Osama bin Laden, and she's the main character, and that's what the movie is about. Now, going into Zero Dark 30, I was immensely excited because the trailers were amazing, and I just thought this story being told on screen could be really powerful, and if it's well done, could actually get some Oscars. So I really wanted to see if it could actually come to that, and my word, it does. This is such a fantastic movie. First of all, like I said before, you have Jessica Chastain in the main role, and she should win Best Actress hands down, in my opinion. She's just amazing in this movie. She just immerses herself into this character. It makes you feel like she just wants this guy caught, and that's just all she wants. It's just her main focus, and that's all you feel about her. There's just a bunch of actors in this movie. Not all of them have huge roles. There's Joel Edgerton, there's Mark Strong, there's James Gandolfini, there's so many actors in this movie, and they're all great in this movie. There's not a single bad performance in this movie. Now, Kathryn Bigelow directs this movie, and she directed The Hurt Locker a few years ago, which won Best Picture. I thought The Hurt Locker was very overrated, and I didn't like it that much. I thought it was kind of boring and just kind of plodded along. It was still fantastically acted and very well made. I just didn't get into the story and didn't enjoy it that much. So, kind of going into this, there's a little bit of skepticism because of that, and it's another war movie. However, it's not really a war movie at all. Now, there are definitely thriller elements in this movie, but a lot of it is just a straight drama about this woman who is just work-obsessed and wants to find this guy. There are sections like the last giant scene where they're actually at bin Laden's place. That's more of a thriller type thing. But most of the movie is just drama, and it's very well done. It's very interesting. My eyes were glued to the screen the entire time. It was just so engrossing and enthralling. I was loving every minute of it. There are some great shots of cinematography here and there, and there's just a lot of talking in the movie, and the dialogue really feels like it's realistic, and that's something that's important in a drama type movie. Again, of course this is based off of real events, so I'm sure they tried to get some of the dialogue they actually used in real life, but I think, and I'd like to think, that some of it actually happened. I touched on it before, but I want to go into it a little bit more here. The raid on bin Laden's place is just such a well done scene. It lasts about 20 minutes, a little bit over that. It's so amazing. Just from the start of it, it's intense. You're on the edge of your seat. And as they're just going through this place, and then people are coming up out of every corner, and they're blasting open doors. It's so amazing. It's very well filmed. And yes, Osama bin Laden gets killed in the movie. I thought his death was handled a little bit fast, but other than that, I thought this movie was just completely perfect. All the acting was great, the direction was fantastic, the writing was amazing, the cinematography was really good as well, so overall I'm going to give Zero Dark 30 an A. It's absolutely worth your time when it comes to nationwide expansion next week. I think you're going to be hearing a lot about this movie come Oscar season, which is actually upon us right now. When they actually announce the Oscar nominations, I think there are going to be a lot for this movie. I could see it winning Best Picture, and I could say it deserves that, though I have a few movies that I prefer over it this year. I could definitely see it winning Best Picture just based on what it is and what the Academy is like. So do you guys want to see Zero Dark 30, or if you have seen it, what did you think of it? Do you like Kathryn Bigelow movies? Write beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think, and if you like this video, hit that subscribe button down there, because if you don't, I don't know, I'll raise bin Laden from his water grave.